teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on last season's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on second and 10. And this pass is caught. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted. He could go. He's at the 50. Now past the 30. Past the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. Keeps it, QB draw. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run and throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 20. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball.
Just trucks through the defender. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
It's QB sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Texas Tech, 14. Mississippi State, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The 25, it's 2nd and 10, and they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Looking to scramble. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback.
A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Defense facing second and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the first play of the drive now on the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Let's stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion makes it second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's picked for a third time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Texas Tech has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs. A step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
Well, I don't blame them. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas Tech, 28. Mississippi State, 7.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back. It's Taylor. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting, the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28. Mississippi State, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Over the middle, it's Ferguson. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Cole. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Stone. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Red Raiders will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And this time it's complete. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his first half.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. They pressure it and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
28, Mississippi State, 17.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Back to throw. It's Taylor. He's running out of time here. They got him. It's a sack. 2-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Going to try to use his legs here. Picks up the first down and still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Bringing pressure. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. We had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's looking to throw. He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on 2 more just before the break here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And then is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Makes a nice move there. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab, and it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it. He's alone. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down. The offense was fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Cole. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
To go with a direct snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made by the tight end. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
The Red Raiders will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down RPO. He throws it to the right. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts. And here he goes. Across midfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They'll try the option play here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And a Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit when a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He's hit just before the throw. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They'll test the right side here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the 1st down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. It's a 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. He's going to hand this off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second and goal for the offense.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Send the back in motion. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Grab behind the line, and it's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Could just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that. Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll drop back here on third down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
They stop him for a 2-yard lead, which will bring up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback just takes a knee. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.